Shalom, 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 Israel. This is your King and Shepherd, KD, once again with another message of daily edification, brought to you through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All praises due. Peace and salutations to the elect, men and women of Israel. Here for another breakdown of the scriptures for your edification. The vids I put up yesterday, final hour 1 and 2. I want to tap in a little more on that. Today, right now, because we scratched the surface, but there's still a little more to it. All right. See, the word is tricky, man. You'll read something, man, and it's a stumbling block. That was the best word, the best way to describe this word that the word said of itself. It's a stumbling block. It'll have you stumbling, man. Like, I done hit my head I don't know how many times, Had to go back and like, ooh. I'm going to show y'all what I mean. This here will go over your head unless you really like soak it in. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Matthew chapter 24, verse 29. I'm going to just read it like it is, right? Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. Let me get a translation comparison, just to spice things up a bit. New Living Translation. Immediately after the anguish of those days, the sun will be darkened, the moon will give no light, the stars will fall from the sky, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. All right. Sounds simple enough, right? It is simple, but I guarantee you that you're missing it. All right. I told y'all yesterday that the sun not shining and the moon not giving light is the eclipse, right? But look what it said. It says immediately after the tribulation. Now, let me show y'all something. I told y'all that Yahweh Shai's birthday is April 1st. Right? Right? So, from April 1st all the way to April 7th, April 8th is when the eclipse is happening. So, the tribulation actually ends on April 7th. And what does the number 7 mean? 7 is the number of what? Completion. It's the number of completion. That ends our captivity. All right? The number 8, y'all know the number 8. That's the infinity symbol, right? The number 8 is the number of new beginnings. We were circumcised what? On the 8th day, right? Well, that's the eclipse. Okay? That's the signet. That's the sign that our captivity is over. All right? Now look what he said. Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light. That's the signet. That's the sign. It ends that Sunday. April 7th is a Sunday. All right? It's a Sunday. April 8th is the day of new beginnings. That's why the new beginnings are going to be marked by that signet, that eclipse. Then it says the stars shall fall from heaven. Well, why is that? Well, what are the chariots disguised as? Stars, right? They're going to come down. They're going to fall from heaven, right? And the powers of the heavens shall be shaken, meaning they're going to be scared. They're going to see. They're going to see these big-ass monstrous chariots come down for the first time in mass. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. And then he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to another. Now, I want y'all to remember this part of verse 30. And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn. Let me get a translation comparison for that. NLT, Matthew 24:30. And then at last the sign that the Son of Man is coming will appear in the heavens, and there will be deep mourning among all the people of the earth, and they will see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. Mourning, crying. Any idea why? Well, let's go to, let me make sure I get it right. All right. Ezekiel 28 and 25. Ezekiel 28 and 25. All right. Thus saith the Lord power. When I shall have gathered the house of Israel from the people among whom they are scattered, and shall be sanctified in them in the sight of the heathen, then shall they dwell in their land that I have given to my servant Jacob. And they shall dwell safely therein, and shall build houses and plant vineyards. Yea, they shall dwell with confidence when I have executed judgments upon all those that despise them round about them. And they shall know that I am the Lord their power. So, we already went through Matthew chapter 24, verse 30, where he says, then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn. Right? So what does that mean? Well, he said that when I shall have gathered the house of Israel from the people among whom they are scattered, and shall be sanctified in them, all right, in the sight of the heathen. See, Most High want them to see it. Why do you think they're going to be crying? And they ain't going to be crying just from what they see. They're going to be crying from what we're going to be able to tell them. See, after that eclipse, the energy, the vibration going to be raised. You know, we're going to be changed in front of the heathen. Okay? They're going to see it. They're going to experience it. And they're going to have to accept the fact that everything that they thought they knew They didn't know. They're going to want to know, what is this? Who is this? Who are these people? Why are you guys the only ones going up? Well, we're Israel. You know that Bible that you've been reading all these years? Well, what you call a rapture, well, this is it. Well, wait a minute, I'm a Christian. He's not here for Christians. He's there for Israelites, the 12 tribes. That's it. Matthew 15:24. I have came not, but for the house of the lost sheep of Israel. That's it. Joel 2:27. And I am in the midst of Israel and none else. All right. Been telling y'all for years, but y'all don't listen. So now you see. That's why they're going to mourn. That's why they're going to cry. All right. Now, where are y'all going to be at? I don't know. I don't know. Some of y'all, if you got to go into work that day, go into work. If you got to go into, I don't care if you wash cars, if you work in the office, all I know is he knows where you are. And in a moment and in the twinkling of an eye, you're going to be changed. Just like that. In the sight of the heathen, he wants them to see it. See, that's how he get his glory. And when they see it, all right, now, all your wicked ass family members are going to see it. I mean, this is the ultimate pull-up. The ultimate pull-up. He said the stars are going to fall from heaven. That means the chariots are going to come down. Right? And he's going to change you in the sight of the heathen. Imagine a big-ass chariot over your house, man. Or over your job. or wherever you are at the time. All right? Let me get that. I know y'all think I'm reaching. Let me get that. Isaiah chapter 4, verse 5. And the Lord will create upon every dwelling place of Mount Zion, and upon her assemblies, a cloud and smoke by day, and the shining of a flaming fire by night, for upon all the glory shall be a defense. All right? And there shall be a tabernacle for a shadow in the daytime from the heat, and for a place of refuge, and for a covert from the storm and rain. So, when that chariot pull up, first of all, he talking about a chariot. He said a cloud. It's going to be over. Wherever we at, that's how you're going to know. Going to have chariots over there. So, this is the ultimate pull up. When the Most High pull up on you and change you, man, and then he sanctifies you, separates you in the sight of all the heathen, separates you by making you eternal, incorruptible. See, to sanctify you means he's going to make us his. He's going to make us indestructible, incorruptible, and immortal. While they stay mortal, we're going to be immortal. That's the sanctification. We're not going to be like them anymore. And he's going to do it where they can see it, man. Oh, yeah, that's some good eating, ain't it? And once he does that, that's when the weeping and gnashing of teeth come in. Well, wait a minute. We want to go. We want to go with you. Depart from me, ye worker of iniquity. I never knew you. Hey, you think the Most High finna pull up and let everybody get in the car? Nah. You got to qualify to get in them chariots. Do y'all know this is what all the hell was for? This is what all the bullshit was for. This is what all the testing was for. Can he trust you to get in his car? Huh? This is what it was for, man. You have to be tried and tested. First, he said flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom. We're not even going up in them chariots as flesh and blood. We got to be changed to being immortal first, and then we go up. Oh, I know. Y'all thought yesterday, oh man, this is it, man. No, it's still more to it, man. Still more to it. All right? When the Most High pull up, ain't nobody else going, man. Let me get a scripture. Jeremiah 16 and 19. O Lord, my strength and my fortress and my refuge in the day of affliction. The Gentiles shall come unto thee from the ends of the earth and shall say, surely our fathers have inherited lies, vanity, and things wherein there is no profit. Are they going to be singing that? Wait a minute, I've been a Christian my whole life. Oh, we ain't going to get on the law keepers. Oh, man, that's not fair. You know, we've been out there for 20 years, man. I've been standing out there holding the signs in the rain, being faithful, man, keeping the laws, eating my lamb, and eating my glory greens, man. Guess what? So y'all was going to be like, well, you wait on Moses to come pull you out of here then. See? We're not here for you. You're not royal. I don't know you. You're not of this fold. All right. You're not in the bosom of Abraham. You're in the bosom of Moses' law. So you're the one that's gonna get left. You're not. I don't know you. So get the fuck away from here. How is I gonna reject them? All right. And all you brothers, man, that, like I say, if you sincere, you ain't got nothing to worry about. If you're eagerly awaiting Yahawashi, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But see, you have to wait for him in spirit and in truth. Is your life truth? Oh, everybody could fake the spirit. Everybody could say the name. Everybody could quote the name. Everybody could chant the name, all that. But is your life with truth? That's the question. See, he said those that worship me must worship me in spirit and in truth. Some of us are worshiping him in spirit and lies. Do your actions match your words? When you're pressed, when you push down, what comes out? I mean, if it's a strawberry jam sandwich or a grape jam sandwich and you mash it down, you're going to get grape jam coming out or strawberry jam coming out. If you got a peanut butter sandwich and mash it down, peanut butter going to come out, all right? If you got syrup and so forth and so forth. So what's in you going to come out when you get pressed. So when you get pressed, if the spirit is in you and you handle things spiritually and you handle things through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahawashi, that's what's going to come out of you. You're not going to get down and out and depressed and downtrodden and everything, because you're going to contend. That's what's going to come out of you. Faith is going to come out of you. I ain't quitting. I'm not giving up. That's going to come out of you. But if you got jelly in you, that's what's going to come out too. Self-pity, whining, right? Just disappearing, falling off into depression and everything. Those are things that are not of the spirit. The Most High don't know nothing about that. If anybody had a chance to be depressed and everything, it was Yahawashi. But he didn't do it. He kept going. And he didn't quit. Be thou faithful unto death. And the closer we get, the more revelation is going to be exhibited in the lives of each and every person that calls himself an elect man or woman. So, you got to check yourself. Got to check your own spirit. Am I really in the faith? Or am I just been playing? Because the thing is, when it go down, Yahawashi don't make mistakes. It's going to be some that get changed, and some, when that is over, man, they gonna be the same way they was before it happened. In a real bad way. That means you got 1,000 years to think about it. And then you got to get it right again after that. I have preached my fucking ass off. All right? But when Yahawashi pull up, man, game over. All right? Game over. Think about your mama your daddy, your grandmama, your granddaddy, all of them old won't-he-do-its and churchgoers calling you crazy. All right, a lot of them, a lot of your family members. All right, a lot of your family members, they know you listen to me. They've called you fanatics. They called you lunatics. They called you a cult. All of that. See, how is I gonna pull up and show them? No, this wasn't no cult. This is real as it get. And that big round nigga on your screen, he the realest, man. Am I not? Am I not? All right. So ain't nothing phony about me. If that's the case, that means the Most High choose phonies. If the Most High choose me, who the fuck are you to tell me who I am? Who shall bring a charge against the powers elect? Nobody. Your words don't mean a goddamn thing. And your family's gonna find out. Yeah, that's why I followed him. That's why I listened to him. Yeah, I know he cursed a lot, all right? But that don't mean shit. The Bible said that out of his mouth go a sharp two-edged sword that he shall smite the nations. That don't mean he gonna be talking, nice to every damn body. No. Some of these niggas need to get cussed out. Some of these niggas need to get called a faggot. Some of these bitches need to be called a goddamn pussy sucking ass lesbian. Cause that's what they are. They want you to sugarcoat sin. No. We don't play with sin around here. We deal with it and we rush it the fuck out of here. And we ain't nice about it. That's what the world don't like. The world loves being phony. Some of y'all that fell in that trap. Some of y'all in here phony as fuck. Phony as a $3 bill. All right? So, when that pull-up come, right? That's going to be a beautiful day, man. The pull-up comes with a change of clothes. Right? Comes with a change of clothes. Meaning that you're going to have on your eternal garments at that point. And he's going to return us to the dew of our youth. All right? That stature that we used to have. I just told y'all about the story of David when they slayed that Ammonite king and they took the crown off his head and it was 100 talents. That's 75 pounds. How big did a man have to be to wear a helmet, a crown that's 75 pounds? That'll break your neck nowadays. You wouldn't be able to walk around with that on. But shit, David did it because he was big enough. David was probably between 6'5" and 7 feet tall. Goliath was 9 feet 6, almost 10 feet tall. So, and David was the smallest out of his brothers. Okay? So we're going to get the dew of our youth back. That's why when we out and they see us, they're going to know that we're different. I don't know if you ever seen a NBA team, man. You ever been to a game, Laker game, Clipper game, whatever type of game, wherever city you live in. When them tall ass niggas come out, you see them, right? We gonna be the same way. See, they got, man, me, like right now, I'm about 6 feet, a little under 6'1", right? But a nigga that's 6'9", 6'8", something like that, he make me look like a little ass baby. And I'm considered somewhat tall for society because a lot of men is 5'7", 5'8", but 6'7", 6'8", 7 feet, shit, it's a whole nother ball game. And then all of the men of the Lord like that? Come on, man. Come on. And then we're going to have the dew of our youth. We're going to be indestructible. All right? He said he's going to make our horn, iron, and our hoofs brass. Going to be unbeatable in combat. Whether weaponed up or knuckle up, don't matter. All these people are going to do is lose from here on out. That's why I said thou shalt beat in pieces many people. And when it's done, everybody that laughed at you and talked that shit, They're going to have a very serious fear about you. It's going to scare the shit out of them. Not to mention a big-ass chariot looming above, there for you. Man. Hey, it's coming, y'all. Like I say, I got all of that. From April 1st to the 7th. 7th is the day of completion. April 8th is the day of new beginnings. That means April 7th, our captivity has officially ended, and he's going to mark it with a solar eclipse. All right, a signet on April 8th, the next day. It said immediately after the tribulation of those days shall you see the Son of Man come. He said immediately. Why? Because right now we're still in captivity. Kept telling you that. Remember? Y'all used to always be like, yeah, I gotta go back to captivity tomorrow. No, nigga, you in captivity now. I don't care if you at the movies, at the supermarket, you in captivity. Remember I told you that? Captivity don't end because you ain't at work. Work is not captivity. Work is just work. So when April 7th comes this year, all right, our captivity is going to end, and he's going to mark it. So if our captivity ends, we're not supposed to be here. We can't be here, because it's just like somebody that's getting paroled or from jail. When you get released from jail, okay? Once you served your time, that CO coming to your cell. All right, roll it up. That's it. Roll it up. Well, what you mean? That's it. Your sentence is up. They put you out to jail, man. There's no more reason for you to be there. And this, America, is a big-ass penitentiary for its disobedient children. Now, what a lot of motherfuckers do in jail is when they know you finna get out, they'll start a fight with you or something to fuck you up to make you get more time. And that's what some of y'all are falling victim to. Some of y'all family members are starting shit with you. They're fucking with you. They're doing shit to get you off your square. So you done got into that. You done got into that fight behind bars, and now your ass finna get more time. You let them pull you off your square instead of being cool, all right? And you let them pull you off your fucking square, and then now you finna get more time. 1,000 years. Man, fuck that. I don't care what they do. Cut them motherfuckers off. It ain't that serious. But some of y'all gonna fall victim to that. Some of y'all are gonna fall victim to your own attitude, your own bullshit, your own bad attitude that you never checked in all this time. You still wanna be a little combative motherfucker. You wanna argue about every goddamn thing. See, that's what's gonna get your ass pulled the fuck out. You don't want to listen. You don't want to listen to wise counsel. You don't want to do anything. You want to do it your way, and then you're going to get fucked with a goddamn dry-ass cactus. All right? That's going to happen to you. And me, when this goes down, I don't want to hear a motherfucking thing. Don't call me. Don't. If you ain't changed, I don't know you. Real shit. I don't know you. Who? Rod Avant. Who? You was there? The only way I know you there is if your ass was changed. If your Halashai got you bundled to be burned, then you was just faking the whole fucking time. Know that and receive that in your fucking spirit, my nigga or my nigga. All right? We packing up to get ready to get the fuck out of here. Come on, man. Who else finna bring you some mail like this? Who? The camps? These motherfuckers still talking about eating roasted lamb and shit. These niggas looking forward to to their little bullshit ass holidays and shit. These niggas finna get caught the fuck up. So, I'm telling y'all, man, y'all better get ready for the pull-up, man. It's gonna be the ultimate pull-up. Chariots, new everything, man. Yeah, get juiced up on this shit, man. Get hyped up on this shit, as you should. All right, your vibration should be at 2 billion now. Fuck it, 3 billion. 3 billion. All right, I didn't talk shit over the years, but this that shit. All right? I'm telling y'all. More on the way, man. Shit. I wish that, you know, I could go over this 30 minutes, but this damn tablet, I only got so much memory on the motherfucker, so I gotta load 2 videos at a time, and then when they loaded, I erase them and then free up more space. So that's how I go. But listen, y'all, more on the way. All right? Giving all praise to Yahweh Bashem Mashiach Yahweh Shai. See y'all on the next go round. KD out. Shalom.